Well, what do we have here? It's my new Zwift frame kickr core bundle that I just bought on a Black Friday deal. So I surprised my wife with it. I just spent basically £1,000 on this, and what do you think? She wasn't too impressed, but we move on. So why did I buy this? I took up cycling properly when I was diagnosed with spondylolisthesis and I couldn't run anymore. Not because of the diagnosis itself, because of the actual pain I was experiencing. And for me, getting some cardiovascular fitness in, cycling was my saving grace. So I bought a low budget bike, and the money that I spent in it and time spent in it spiraled from there. So here we are. I don't really go out in bad weather in the winter that we're experiencing now. If it's cold, wet, slippy, I won't go on the bike, especially now with the metal work in my spine. I just don't want to risk coming off and potentially damaging that. So using an indoor trainer for me is pretty vital if I want to cycle. So in like COVID times, I bought a wahoo kickr core and I used it a lot. And at that time, it was like nearly 700 quid, but I got my money's worth out of it. And for cycling with low back pain or some sort of diagnosed condition in your lumbar spine, the forward flex position on the bike might not be ideal. However, if you can get in a comfortable position on it, it's great because you can brace your core, you can get some blood flow around your body, and it's great exercise and it can be good fun. So I've bought this because I'm fed up of changing the cassette from the bike to the trainer, rinse and repeat. I'm a family man. I have 2 young kids. I love spending time with my wife as well. And I don't want to be wasting time messing around with a bike. And you can also damage bikes putting them on the trainer. So I've had my eye on one of these for quite a while. And yeah, I thought, why not? Let's do it. So I've bought it. This video is going to be me showing you how long it takes me to set it up. And my plan in the future is to do some ride videos, some reviews, and see how good it is and how beneficial it can be for you if you're experiencing any injury. Because just because you have an injury, whether it's in your back or somewhere else, doesn't mean you shouldn't exercise. That's poor advice. It's old advice. Unless there's like a really alarming medical indicator that you shouldn't exercise, then you should be doing something. And cycling can be perfect if you have an injury. So let's get into it. I did use the Zwift instruction videos, which were pretty good, but could have benefited from some more detail for certain elements. So there she is in all her glory. That cable at the front there is just a charging cable, I believe, for the bars. But yeah, it's really smart, really nice. There's a few little marks and stuff I've picked up on, and stickers, decals, whatever, are not quite right. But I'll send them a message, see what they say. Just, yeah, some weird marks around it. But it is really nice. It's almost like bumpy. Yeah, super nice. I'm really impressed. And for like, I'll review it properly, but I think adjustability, that's magnetic. It's just a quick Allen key. So if you're sharing this with someone else, my understanding is it's quite simple. You can obviously just get your measurements right. I need to get my bike fit information out and get it all set up correctly for me, so I know which letter it is. But if I was to let my wife have a go, say, then she would be able to quickly change it, and you'd be away. Yeah, apparently seating these are very comfortable. I mean, I'm just wearing jeans and it feels comfortable. So, and obviously I haven't got it set up to Zwift at the moment, but that's pretty quiet. Most of that is a vibration noise just through the wood floor. So yeah, what I will say is there is a lot of cardboard here and rubbish. A few things left over that I don't know if I'm going to need, such as some pedals, flat pedals. That'd be a no. But I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll have a play, start clearing out rubbish, and I'll cover it in my review video. That light above my head. It's like the aliens have come down for me. Yeah, showing you what this is about, how good it is, and how it can help you with your spine. Any injuries you may be experiencing, this would be a good way to exercise, get a heart rate up. And it's going to save that bike having its cassette taken off every 2 seconds. So yeah, I'm a happy boy. Hopefully it lives up to expectations.